so bad that not only could I not walk, I couldn't even lift my legs.
Ronnie Coleman is known as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, with his impressive 8 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles. However, his journey led to the top was paved with grueling training and sacrifices that ultimately led to a lifetime of physical pain and injuries. Coleman's intense training regimen was legendary for its volume and intensity. He would often lift weights for several hours at a time, focusing on heavy compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench press. He also placed a strong emphasis on progressive overload, constantly pushing himself to lift more weights and perform more reps. One of the most notorious workouts that took its toll on Coleman's body was the, quote, deadly session, which included high-intensity interval training that involved heavy deadlifts, squats, and lunges. This workout was so intense that it caused a ruptured disc in his lower back, leading to the first of many surgeries.
Well, I didn't sleep for a little while there. Being in pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Unfortunately, the damage didn't end there. Coleman's training style, along with his competitive nature, led to chronic pain and injuries in his joints, particularly with his lower back, hips, and knees. Despite the injuries and surgeries, Coleman continued to train and push himself to his limits.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. Right. So nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight.
Refusing to let his physical limitations stand in the way of his passion for bodybuilding. He found ways to adapt his training to accommodate his injuries, focusing more on machines and isolation exercises to target specific muscles while minimizing the strain on the joints. He also modified his diet, incorporating more anti-inflammatory foods like fruit and vegetables to help reduce inflammation and support his body's recovery. Coleman's determination and resilience inspired many others in the bodybuilding community, proving that even in the face of adversity, with hard work and dedication, one can achieve greatness. In 2011, Coleman underwent his first spinal surgery, a procedure that involved the fusion of several vertebrae in his lower back. Despite the surgery's success, Coleman continued to experience pain and discomfort, eventually requiring another spinal surgery in 2016. This time, the surgery was more extensive, requiring the insertion of metal rods and screws to stabilize his spine. Coleman also underwent multiple knee surgeries and a hip replacement, all of which significantly impacted his mobility and ability to perform basic daily tasks. Despite these setbacks, Coleman remained positive and focused, determined to continue inspiring others in the bodybuilding community. Coleman's incredible physique and intense training regimen inspired a generation of bodybuilders, but his story is also a cautionary tale about the potential dangers of pushing oneself too far. Coleman's injuries and surgeries should have served as a reminder that while dedication and hard work are essential for achieving success in any endeavor, one must also listen to their body and respect their limitations. The body is not invincible, and pushing oneself beyond its limits can have serious consequences. It's important to strike a balance between pushing oneself to achieve greatness and taking care of one's body to ensure long-term health and well-being. In the recent years, Coleman has opened up about the physical and mental toll his training took on his body, expressing regret about not listening to his body when in need of rest. He now advises other people to prioritize rest and recovery, as well as to seek out professional guidance to develop a personalized training program. The story of Ronnie Coleman is a powerful reminder of the sacrifice and risks associated with pursuing extreme physical achievements. His approach to training and dieting may not be suitable for everyone, and it's crucial to listen to your body and not push yourself beyond your limits to avoid injuries and long-term damage. In conclusion, Ronnie Coleman's journey to the top of the bodybuilding world was an impressive feat, but it came at a great cost. His intense training and competitive drive ultimately led to a lifetime of pain and injuries, reminding us all of the importance of balance, moderation, and listening to our bodies. Remember to prioritize rest and recovery and seek out professional guidance to ensure a safe and healthy approach to physical fitness.